Hi, Joy Olson here of Blockbuster Fundraising, and we're on our big countdown here to 2017 year-end, Blockbuster year-end results. And today, and we're concentrating each and every week on what can we do right now. Is there still time to make a difference? And yes, there is. And what should we highlight and make sure that we include in our year-end plan? Well, one thing that you want to make sure that you highlight and include is monthly giving, because it is extremely important that you implement a great and successful monthly giving program. So, how do you do that? Well, first, you really want to make it easy for your donors and, of course, your staff. You want to make sure that you've got everything that you need to get a monthly giving campaign launched. So you really want to have a online monthly giving campaign page. That is extremely important, and you want to brand your monthly giving page to coordinate with your website and your campaign materials. And oftentimes your monthly giving plan will have a brand and a name of its own, so that it's really easy for people to associate themselves with giving to this program, and it will have a brand and a message and updates all of its own, because it is a prominent position to be in, a donor, a monthly giving donor. So you want it to have a prominent place on your website, all right? So this is important for your website. A couple of things that we've just said here. Let's look at this. Number one, you want to brand it. You want your monthly giving program to have a name, and you want to have a landing page on your website that is just for your monthly giving program. I do a lot of work for PBS here, and monthly giving to PBS is very important, and they call it their Sustainers program. So come up with a fun name, brainstorm this, and get a great name and get a great brand for your fundraising program. And if I'm sure you've all got a monthly giving program, but you can always rebrand it and rename it and give it its own page. Make it more prominent. Refocus your ask to encourage donors to set up monthly giving. Don't be afraid to ask your one-time donors to convert to a monthly gift, and inform them why small monthly gifts are a big win. Smaller automatic gifts do not impact a donor's monthly budget as critically as a one-time donation. And with many monthly donors, your organizational needs can be met more consistently. It's nice, you can budget it, so it's nice for your donor's budget and it's nice for your budget. And let donors know that recurring donations give your cause a steady stream of support that can really lead to better budgeting, increased efficiency, and more help for other year-round programs. So this means that their dollars can go even further. And how great is that? Everyone likes that feeling that their dollar is going to be leveraged to the hilt, not minimized. Send out at least one email or letter when you create your annual program for monthly giving. All right? You want to always make it a habit to ask for a monthly pledge or a monthly gift. Send reminders. Include a PS in all of your communications about monthly giving. Think of a monthly giving program as a marathon, not a sprint. Network for Good said that, and I think it's so true. Well, do you want more monthly giving tips? Here are a few monthly giving tips that some experts give to you. And so I give these to you too. Write compelling stories. Oh, that is so important. Bring them in with a compelling story. Invite your donors to impact the lives of individuals by sharing stories that describe a tangible idea of giving every month. Show how much more a recurring gift can do. Instead of just once in a while feeding a child or a family that's starving, your monthly gift can be reassuring sustenance for this family to get them through the year. Give concrete examples that illustrate how these donations, these monthly donations, add up and what they could provide versus just a one-time gift. All right? One of the very best things you can do is set up then a dedicated online donation page. And this is focused just on your monthly gifts, this campaign, this brand. And your donors are going to think more seriously about becoming a monthly gift if they're dedicated to this particular campaign, this particular page for monthly donations. It really makes it more important and more significant, all right? And then, of course, you want to recognize and thank your monthly donors profusely. You want to make your donors feel great about giving, and you want to help them recognize that they are really part of something bigger than themselves. So make supporters wonder why they wouldn't become monthly givers, because people like to belong. So naming your monthly giving program, creating a club, and offering simple perks can encourage donors to join. So you can think about things like this, some behind the scenes special events, event tickets, maybe a discount. Do something for your monthly givers, but keep them involved with frequent email updates, and make sure that they're personalized. Oftentimes people, as development director, as fundraising director, I will run into, we want to give monthly, but we don't want to hear from you. That is difficult. So if you have a monthly giver that says, we want to give, we're going to give $150 a month, but we don't want to hear from you, and we don't want to hear from you year end, you definitely want to make a note of that in your database. But I would definitely call them, ask them out for coffee, hold a special event for them, ask them for feedback. You don't want to just let these people go by the wayside. Your monthly giving peeps are so important. So you really want to make sure that any thank you or engagements allow you to invite them, include them, because this will help you be successful with these relationships, all right? And keep your promises. I mean, if you've promised them any particular report on a particular project or a particular letter, etc., keep your promises, all right? That is extremely important. You don't want to let your best peeps down. Maybe they don't want to hear from you very often, but they expect for you to do what you said you were going to do. And I think a lot of your major gift peeps love hearing from you and love personalized little thank you notes and get-togethers. So that is our thoughts here on monthly giving. And it's important, and I think you should keep it front and center in every single mailing, whether it's an email, whether it's revamping your website, whether it's in your direct mail piece, your offering, make sure that you keep monthly giving front and center, all right? And you can start small. I mean, a small monthly recurring gift it can be an easy point. I mean, a gift of $10 or $15 a month is certainly easier to work into a budget than a one-time gift of $100. So don't be afraid to ask. And these donors are likely to make additional one-time gifts throughout the year. They're likely to attend your events, and they are likely to encourage their networks to support and donate if you launch a Giving Tuesday, a peer-to-peer campaign. So monthly givers can really be your most active and generous supporters over time. So you want to get started by making this a habit for your organization to really highlight your monthly giving program. You know, we talk about this a lot, but you know, 70% of one-time donors are never going to give again. And 80% of monthly donors who make a second gift will absolutely give again. Okay, so these are statistics that you just can't ignore, and you just really want to get those donors comfortable with you, and monthly donorship of small monthly gifts is a wonderful way to start. So perhaps you're looking for key steps to set up your monthly giving program. All right, so let's go over these quickly for you. Customize your online giving page to reflect your monthly giving program. Okay, you want to make sure that your supporters feel like they're donors, and they're supporting a project. They're supporting something they love. So make the giving process obvious, easy, transparent, and feature your donate button prominently, of course, on your website, and including a link. Provide the option to choose monthly giving front and center in every ask, every appeal, and every campaign to help your donors realize that giving more is possible. In fact, it's the norm. You want to add impact labels to your monthly giving levels to illustrate what a gift can do. And you tell a story. If you give a little bit more, this is what can happen. You can make even more of a difference. And you certainly want to celebrate your monthly givers and their impact by including updates on your monthly giving program, in your newsletters, and on your website. You want to design a special thank you and a special cultivation stewardship program for your monthly donors. You can plan a dedicated monthly giving campaign to target donors who may be more likely to give on a monthly basis. That's good, huh? These are ideas that can help you develop more monthly donors, and you want to constantly develop ways to upgrade then your monthly donors to new giving levels over time. So you got so much to do here, and the success is going to be yours. Track your progress and measure the methods that result in the most new monthly donors and the most upgrades. Share results, stories, and updates on the impact of your monthly donors. Now, there is a whole lot of monthly giving expertise and ideas, and I really hope that these help you. I know Network for Good has a marvelous monthly giving webinar that you can take, but the main thing to remember here is make monthly giving front and center, because other Nonprofits are going to get those gifts if you're not out there asking. Monthly giving gives you the perfect opportunity to really build a relationship consistently each and every month, with the opportunity to reach out and become more involved with your donor, and more importantly than that, your donor more involved with your mission and the impact that they are having because of their monthly gift. All right, this is Joy Olson of Blockbuster Fundraising saying thanks so much for having been here today. We're down to 9 weeks left in 2017 for fundraising, and we know that it is so important here on out, every little thing we do. So we hope that each and every day we can inspire you in some way, tweak an idea, give you a new idea, new inspiration, because it all makes a big difference for your 2017 fundraising success. More great tips on joyolsongroup.com, blockbusterfundraising.com, and really hundreds of free video tips on our YouTube channel. So I hope you have a great week out there, a great fundraising week, or are filled with excitement and new ideas, and get up and go for your year-end fundraising. Bye-bye, and thanks.